Hi friends, it's Carolyn Zook here with C Zook Stitch, and today is Saturday, March 13, 2021. Welcome to my channel about cross stitch. I'm so glad that you're here and spending part of your day or evening with me. I'm really excited that you stopped by. I have my coffee here, and we are ready to go. So update on the house hunt. I'll just do this really quickly at the beginning. I'm still looking. I'm going to be looking at 3 homes today, so I'm going to try to make this filming pretty quick because I have to go meet my realtor to look at some homes. It was a pretty quiet week on the home listing front for me, but we'll see. Simon agrees. So we're still out there. It is fun. I'm having fun with it. I'm not, sometimes it can be really stressful looking for homes. I'm not there yet. I'm having fun still. So that's all good. And thank you so much for your comments. I'm still working through the comments from last week, but a lot of you were wishing me luck on the house hunt, which I appreciate so much. And I will definitely keep you posted. I'm looking for the perfect craft room, craft space for all of us to share. So I will keep you posted. So let's just jump right into it. I don't really have any comments or questions that came up. And let's get into the stitching. So I did finish square 5 of Spring at Hawthorne Hollow finally. So this is what it will look like, or these are all the squares. And number 5 is this one with the trees and the bunny and the kite in the tree. It's very, very cute. Here comes Simon. So if you see a Simon, don't be alarmed. He is contemplating. I'm stitching this on 32 count Vanilla Latte by Bestitch Me, and I have it out of the Q-snap. So here's what it looks like overall with our 5 done. So the top, box 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'm gonna have to redo those kite strings. I wasn't even thinking, and I did them when it was taut in the Q-snap, and so now they're a little bit loose. So I might have to redo those. So that's blocks 3 and 4. And then let's see if we can get you a close-up of block 5, which was finished. This one took me absolutely forever. It's precious. I love it. It took so long, so long. All of these are just, a handful of stitches, and then you switch colors. And most of it you couldn't really... I'm okay with carrying my thread if it's, a few stitches. Most of these you couldn't. I see over here, I already had the tree branch in, so I could just carry it down to get to that leaf. But most of them, I had to stop and cut. It took this block, just this block, took me 37 hours. Can you believe that? 37 hours. No wonder it felt like it was taking me forever, because it kind of did. 37 hours is a really long time. These blocks take much longer than, I always compare it to Harbor Haven when I say, well, how long is a normal block take me? And I don't really know, because they have ranged from, 25 to 30 hours. This one I think is the longest. I'll have to double check on that. But that's where we're at. I'm so happy to have that one done. My goal is to get this whole piece done this year, which means I'm not even halfway there. So to catch up, I would like to get number 6 also done, block 6 done this month as well. And I know when you look at it, and Simon is literally sitting on the pattern right now, so I can't show it to you because how dare I move the cat. But number 6 is a couple of birds, which will take some time, and then the rest are words. So I'm hoping that one I'll be able to finish in a reasonable amount of time for block 6. So I'm so happy to have number 5 done. Okay, so I had no new starts. I did complete my goal on my Sunday spin from last week, which was an ornament that I started last year for Jolly July. It's called Looking Out, and it's by Kathleen Burlew. This is what it will look like. And my goal for this year on this particular piece was just to finish the window pane. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. And then I'll put it away for the year and pull it back out to finish next year. because I just have so many other projects going on. This is from the Just Cross Stitch 2019 Christmas Ornament Magazine, if you're interested in it. And I have the window panes done. And this was a pain. I miscounted, so I had to frog like these 3 bottom rows and push them up. But it takes a lot longer than you think, doesn't it? This is 14 count. I think it's Blizzard Arctic Blizzard or something. It has sparkles in it, so it's really pretty. I think that's what it is. So that's my window pane. That's looking out. And we'll go to the goals sheet here. These are my goals for the year. And looking out has been highlighted, which means it's done. Finished window frame. It is done. So I have 40 goals listed on here, and 4 are now done. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. Don't worry. Ooh, so that will go away until next year. The other piece I worked on was my WhipGo piece. So this, one of the WhipGo pieces that was called this month for me was Winter Quakers by Rosewood Manor. This is what it will look like. My goal in this for the year is to finish the top 3 pages. So I don't know, somewhere like here or so, give or take. I'm stitching this on the 28 count Dwarf by Pictureless Plus. This is the called for. And this is my 15 and a half hours or so that I got done. Here, let me see if I can show it to you a little bit better than that. So I got this motif done, this motif, and then these are little backstitch snowflakes. Got this motif, and I started this other big motif. I don't even have the first page done. There's something about this fabric that almost every motif I've made, I've had to frog. It's just something about the fabric. It's not particularly dark, and it's 28 count, which I'm comfortable stitching on 28 count. So I don't know what it is about this fabric that I'm struggling a bit with, but so it's taking me quite a bit longer. So I don't even have the first page done. I'm close. Where are we here? Okay, so I have this. This is the motif I have started. It's hard to see because it's so light. That's done, that's done. There's little snowflakes too scattered all throughout, which you can barely see on this cover photo. So I'm still right up here. So we have a ways to go yet. And I didn't have nearly as much done on this one as I did on the other Quakers either. So that will also explain why I don't even have the first page done yet. But this will come back up on my WhipGo board for another 15 hours at some point this year. So we will hopefully at least get that first page done. So, and I have that in my lovely handmade bag by Oh My Ada, Shelley. And it has this really sweet zipper pull. And she knows that blue is my favorite color, so she made it blue for me, which I love. Thank you so much, Shelley. And then the other piece, so I just pulled this out last night. HoityToity, which is the other WhipGo piece. So I don't have all the hours in yet. I just have 4 hours done out of the 15, which my goal is 15 on each piece that's called 15 hours. This is by Long Dog Sampler, HoityToity. My goal in this for the year is the top 3 pages, which is basically down to the house, bottom of the house, and across. And I'm right here in the center. So let me pull this out and show you. I just love working on this so much. Let me tighten up. It's in the Q-snap, so we won't see the whole thing, but we'll see what I worked on last night. So this guy was already here from last time. I put in these little hearts, and then I got this done last night. So I have to do the plume out here. What else? So you can see there's the plume. I might work on these plumes, and then I'd like to get up here and start working across with the border, because that border is pretty dense. So I think that's where I'm going to go. Or I might just mirror what I have done on this one. Just do this one plume here and then work my way up into the border for the rest of the time I'm working on this. Now, this is the second time that HoityToity's been called this year already. And so it won't be called again on my WhipGo. But in order to meet my goal on this for the year, I'm going to have to pull it out at some point and work on it. So we'll have to account for that and somehow figure that out. So that is what I worked on. It's dropped on the floor. This is how I manage my threads. And then because this is such a big piece, I have some leftover threads and floss away bags. I don't really use floss away bags. I just had these left over when I started HoityToity. I was trying out new methods. These are just the extra threads for when I run out because it's such a big piece. Okay, so that's what I worked on. So let's take a look at the WhipGo board then. So here's my WhipGo board. So you can see we crossed off Winter Quakers and then HoityToity's down here, which hopefully the next time I see you, it will be crossed off as well. No bingos yet, but here we go. We're meeting goals, so that's good. So that's what I worked on this week. So haul, moving right into haul, I have just a few things to show. I got my Color and Cotton fabric of the month. I get the neutrals, and it's a beautiful, it's called Moonstone. It's like a really light blue, almost white. That's a pretty good coloring that you're seeing there. It's gorgeous. It's super, super light. It's so nice to have a little bit of a blue because so many of the ones I have are more tan. So I loved that. And then, I don't know if I told you last week, but I joined a Silks of the Month club through Fat Quarter Shop. Okay, so this is what, I'll just show it to you. So this is MPIs. So you get 5 MPIs each month. And this is the February. I wonder if she has any. I should see if she has any January left so that I could complete my kit. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're so soft. They're so soft. And I love, 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 love these colors. And so, yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and start collecting MPIs. Which is one way to do it, right? So I'm excited about that. It's a little luxury item, and I'm thrilled to have those. So those are gorgeous. And those would look really pretty on this fabric as well. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, so the other thing I bought is I went on one of the Stash Unload pages, and this has been on my Amazon 123 Stitch wish list. I saved a few bucks by buying it through Stash Unload, but it also helps the individual out. So I bought this. This is Happy Halloween or Halloween Calendar by Tiny Modernist. And I just think it's so cute. I really like it. I think it's sweet. I'm not sure yet. I have no plans to start it, but I thought, well, I want it anyway. Put it in my stash. And then I noticed the same seller also had the Christmas calendar, which you know I can't refuse that. So I picked that up as well. Christmas calendar by Tiny Modernist. Very, very sweet. This is 166 stitches wide by 199 high. The Halloween one is 166 high by 223 wide. So they're not small. But that was fun. That was fun to grab those at a decent price. All right, the giveaways. Still haven't sent them out, so if you're okay with waiting, I honestly don't know. I did find out our post office here is shut down and they are looking for a new space. So that is one thing, but we'll get it figured out. But last week we were giving away Easter Parade by Blackbird Designs because I finished this. And a lot of you wanted this. The winner is Drexen Daniela. So Drexen Daniela, congratulations. Please email me at czukstitch@gmail.com so I can get your mailing address. And yeah, I'll get this sent out to you. I'll announce it again next week if I don't hear from you. and give you another week to get back to me. And then if I don't hear from you in 2 weeks, we will go ahead and pick somebody else. But thank you everyone for that. I didn't grab anything to give away for today, so no giveaway today. Okay, plans. This is going to be a super short video. Plans. I'm going to finish WhipGo for HoityToity. I'm going to do my 12-hour monthly rotation on Spring Quakers. So let's take a quick look at that. So here's Spring Quakers. My goal is to finish this whole piece this year by working on it about 12 hours each month until it's done. I'm not sure that's going to be quite enough. I did miss last month, so I am a month behind. So here's where I'm at. So I think on page 2, but we have that big motif in the center there that is done. Some of the wording. We're making progress definitely on this piece. Let's see if I can tell where we're at. Section 2. Yeah, so really what I have to do is, you can see there's this space kind of where the needle minder is, which has a motif for page 2, and then page 2 is mostly done though, other than that space right where that needle minder is. So that is Spring Quakers. I'm going to do 12 hours this week on that after I finish HoityToity's rotation. And then, because I finished the Sunday spin goal last Sunday, we are going to have to spin again. So let's see. I didn't even open the app. Tiny decisions. Okay, so here is what we will see, what we're going to work on this Sunday. Left Behind. Okay, let me go grab Left Behind, and I will show you what that is. And Left Behind is another ornament that I started last July. This is from the 2018 Just Cross Stitch Christmas Ornament Edition. And it's a design by Misty Hill Studio. The designer is Holly DeVivo. And this is what it looks like. Coloring isn't great, but sweet little reindeer there. My goal on this one is to finish it this year. And this is where I got to in July. So just his face is coming in. So I'm going to be working on that. This is just, I don't even know what size this is. This is a mystery piece of linen. I won a grab bag from Bestitch Me, probably a year ago now. So I'm going to finish this. I highly doubt I will get it all done tomorrow, which is Sunday, but maybe over the next couple of Sundays, I'll be able to get this one done, and then we'll have that goal knocked out as well. So Left Behind, very sweet. I do really like how they finished it. So you can see I just have that center face. I have the neckline and the ears, and then this little border and some stars to do. So I don't have too much done on it yet, but that's all right. So that's my Sunday spin for now. We'll see. We still have, I think, 3 Sundays left in March. So if I can get Left Behind done in maybe 2 Sundays, we'll see. And then we'll get to spin again. So we will see what happens with that. That is all I have for you today. I have to finish my coffee and brush my teeth, and I have to leave in half an hour to go meet my realtor to go house hunting. So I'm going to go do that. So sorry if this felt a little rushed today, but we will definitely be back next week, and I hope you are all doing well. Take care. I hope you're, I know if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you're entering fall, which I'm very jealous of, but I hope you're enjoying the crisp fall air. And if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, I hope you're enjoying the spring and the blooming of everything. My allergies have started kicking in, so I know spring is here. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.